Did you ever specifically buy a video game system just to play a specific game that wasn't available on other platforms? Case in point, Cuphead was only available on the Xbox One S and the One X when it launched. You couldn't play it on PlayStation or on Nintendo Switch like you can now. Let's take a look at some games that I bought a system specifically just to play these games. And playing behind me, this one was a banger. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I bought my Model 2 Genesis when I was junior or senior in high school, right after Christmas. I saved my Christmas money. This is what I bought because there was nothing like this on the Super Nintendo at the time. And yes, I had a Super NES as well. And not only this, but then I went ahead and got myself a copy of the original. These were great games. But the Genesis just didn't hold its appeal for me like the Super NES did, and I quickly got rid of it. Up next, on the N64 and on the GameCube, any of the Star Wars Rogue Squadron games. These are so good if you love the movies. This makes you feel like you are playing scenes out of the movies. Now, this is Rogue Squadron 3, which has a lot of extra content on it, what we would have considered DLC at this point in time. But it made you feel, especially in the N64 version, when you are on Hoth, it made you feel like you were in the movie. This is such a great game. Now I'm going to cheat here because one of the points on here is, Nintendo games sell themselves, Nintendo hardware sells itself, and we're not going to focus on any Mario games. But, I mean, who didn't buy a Wii just to play Wii Sports? I mean, this was one of the best, if not the best pack-in game that Nintendo or any company has ever come out with. It was fun, it was simple, it was easy, and it showed you just what the hardware could do. Finally, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I specifically bought a PS5 to play the next generation of Ratchet and Clank. I love this series, and this is such an amazing follow-up to the previous games on the PS4, which we really only got the remake, didn't we? And then on the PS3, we had 8 or 9 different games, I believe, with all the collections and whatnot. I was concerned going into it that Rivet would just be a gender swap for the sake of doing that. No, she actually adds to the lore, adds to the overall story, and is a great addition overall to the Ratchet and Clank universe. Let me know down below in the comments, when have you bought a video game system just because you wanted to play one specific game or series?